What's up, everybody? I want you to imagine the human body like a series of bungee cords and spider webs. So what that means is, let's say for instance our quad here, or our forearm, okay? You've got a series of these muscles that work synergistically to control movements or perform different movements. So with that in mind, let's say we've got our quad here, we've got our different separations. Vastus medialis, vastus intermedius, vastus lateralis, and erectus femoris. Okay? So with those in mind, if you think about them as a series of different bungee cords, okay, that are helping to perform the same movement, so it's like those bungee cords are obviously intermixed together. On a deeper level, each bungee cord has more fibers within them. And if you think about that going down infinitely microscopically, you can start to have this, or I have this belief, you can learn to have a more intricate control of human movement and of proprioception, your mind's awareness of your joints and muscles and what everything's doing in space and time, okay? So with regard to the spider web, think of your neuromuscular system, the brain's attachment to muscles, both through the motor and sensory system. Think of that as a series of spider webs, okay? So spider webs that have this, that go intricately within all these bungee cords, okay? So if those are ever expanding, as the neuromuscular system can be, obviously developing more motor control through movements, which is proven to happen, if you believe that you can expand that spider web into deeper and deeper microscopic levels of motor control, you can start to improve every movement, every time you work out, every rep. So that's why I say every exercise can and should be an everything exercise, in that you should at least have some input from every muscle and every joint in the human body when you do every movement. Because every movement, to some degree, has an awareness everywhere. So if you're just thinking, fuck, I want to lift up heavy weight, I want to do a deadlift, blah, 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 you're placing these demands on the body without giving respect to your body is going to be speaking to you through this neuromuscular system. Okay, so you need to start trying to improve each movement, each rep. Keep checking in with your whole system to make sure there's no improvements that you can have. So I think that especially for pull-ups, you don't want to approach this thinking, I just want to pull myself up, because then what you're going to do is you're going to, A, look up, be pissed because you fucking hate pull-ups because they're miserable for everybody. You look up, you're thinking about that, you're already negative about it, you're looking at your elbow, which is an elbow, which you're going to want to flex, and the only muscle that's going to help you flex the elbow is going to be the bicep, and then the brachialis, the elbow flexors basically. So instead of looking up and thinking, oh, fuck, I gotta pull myself up, I think I've got to pull my elbow down to my side. That is through a bigger system with bigger, stronger muscles. Now I'm going to think, try and keep my glenohumeral joint externally rotated to keep the latissimus dorsi on stretch because it's an internal rotator. So now that muscle is on stretch, you activate those Golgi tendon organ or muscle spindle complex, I can't remember which cell it is, but you're going to activate those, the bottom, contract those lats to depress the scapula, pull the elbow down to the side, and think about this as a movement through your shoulder joint, not through your elbow. So, down, I let my scapulae upwardly rotate a bit, and then I think downward rotation, depression. Okay, keep moving.